All right, it is Memorial Day 2022, and the idea for this in the life video is I am at Philly Mills Mall that used to be Franklin Mills Mall when I was younger, but it's another rather large mall in the area that I can get to. Little trip, but I can get here. Took 95 down, and I'm here outside a very big Walmart. It's just connected to the mall, which I'll be going to later. See, when you collect, you learn you have to go cheaper with other things. So, no, Walmart always has good stuff in there, good food options, and at decent prices. So, while I'm here, might as well, go into Walmart and get some groceries for the week to come. But the main reason I'm here is kind of hunting, and I've been looking around for it all weekend. I haven't been able to find it. It wasn't at Mitchell & Ness at all. It's gone everywhere I can find online in my size, which is 2X for swingman and authentics. The thing about Mitchell & Ness with their swingman line, it's the same with the batting practice line. You do have to size up, even if you're a big guy or not. You have to size up just because of how those jerseys are cut. But I'm here basically trying to find it. All weekend I've been trying. Sometimes it's funny. You'll see a jersey and you'll be like, yeah, it's nice, I'd like to get it. And then it just, other things keep popping up, more things you want to do before it. And then that one particular jersey, that when it first came out, that you said, yeah, I'd like to get that, it becomes very trying to get. And it's not the typical type of jersey I would normally go after. It's one of their style jerseys, I guess. I forget what they called this particular set, the rewind, whatever it is. It's the swingman line for Mitchell & Ness for NBA, but it's the kind of the faded color jerseys. So you have one color and then it fades to another, and they've done it for various different players and teams. But the original, the 1.0, I guess they since put out the 2.0 recently. The 1.0, I believe, came out last spring, if I remember correct. And the one I liked, there was really only one that I liked from that entire set. And again, it's not usually a kind of jersey I'll go after, but this one I thought was pretty cool, was the Hawks. So they did the Atlanta Hawks as one of the teams. They did Steve Smith. And the original version of it is the old ABA Hawks colorway, which I thought was really cool. It's the big hawk from the 90s logo. And it's got the blue that kind of fades into the green, but it's the original. It's like not the original, but it's the old ABA, like Pistol Pete, colorway. And for whatever reason, it works with that jersey. Like a lot of these concoctions, it's like, yeah. But that one, it looks good. The one they did this year, I think, has more of like a red to orange look. It's almost like Miami Heat-ish. It looks okay, but the one I like the best out of everything that they've done so far from either last year or this year is that one Hawks Steve Smith with the, like I said, the ABA Hawks colorway on it. And everywhere I've gone, and it used to be available in a 2X online, and I even had one on eBay for a bit on my watch list, which I should have bought because it was cheap, and mystery of life. But every store I've gone to, and I've gone since, the past however long, everyone I've gone to, whether it's King of Prussia, whether it's yesterday I was at Philadelphia Premium Outlets, PPO, near where my dad lives, anyone, these are mostly available at Lids and at Pro Image, or Fan Treasures, if you will, right? Every time I've seen it, the biggest size they have is an XL. It's like, what? Doesn't really help me. I need a 2X. And sometimes, like I said, in collecting, you are at the mercy of what they'll have in your size. And 2X, I don't think they do as much anymore. I think a lot of stores kind of go up to XL, and if they have a 2X, it's the variety isn't as good. I don't know. Maybe they're fat shaming. I have no idea. But I need a 2X in those. So I'm hoping that at Philly Mills. If they don't have it here, there's one other spot I can think of, at least here in the area, and that's Montgomeryville Mall. The lid's there. If they don't have it here, and if they don't have it at Montgomeryville, I'm probably out of luck. I think I remember seeing them last week at Columbia Mall near Slim, so I may have to ask him for an assist. We'll see. But if they don't have it here and they don't have it at the lids at Montgomeryville, and I don't know when I'll get there. You know, that might not even come till later in June or next in July. But if they don't have it there, I'm pretty much out of luck for as far as anywhere I can go in person. Then I just have to hope that, well, maybe someday I'll find it on a secondary market, eBay, Bakari, Poshmark. It's a somewhat new release, so the odds of finding it might be better than like an old run, you know, old gold jersey, as J-Dub would say. But I'm hoping. So I'm going to take you all along the trip with me here at Philly Mills Mall. And we're going to see if we can hunt down a 2X in that Steve Smith crazy ABA colorway Atlanta Hawks swingman. And if I can find it, awesome. If not, that's how it goes sometimes. I've struck out everywhere else. The largest I've seen is XL. And I saw one just yesterday at Pro Image at PPO, and it was XL. And I'm like, I need one more X. One more size up. No one seems to have it. So we'll see if I have any luck here, even if they have it. Some places didn't have it at all. This is last year's. You know, they're moving on to this year's stuff. But we'll see. I'm going to take you with me. So let's do it. Alright, struck out at Lids. Didn't have it there, but as you can see, they had the newer version, which is the red and yeah, the Nickelodeons. I think it was a sneakerhead. Did have a little Tribe playing at the end when I was leaving there. A little Tribe called Quest. Always good to hear. But no, as you can see, they had the newer version of it, but not the older one. I remember they had the older one at that location, though, but they must have sold it. Foot Locker. And so the hunt continues. I'm going to Pro Image. If it's not there, then this mall doesn't have it. But, you know, in the streets, as the saying goes, right? But, you know, if anything else, any excuse to get out to a mall is a good excuse. I always enjoy going, as you guys know, watching this series. you know, nice holiday. You know, just get out for a little bit, look around, do the old school hunting instead of just looking online. And it's good. It's good. So we're gonna keep this going. See, Rez, I'm learning about vlogging. See, now I know not to cover up the speaker with my hand. Well, I would say I struck out there, but I didn't strike out completely. They didn't have the Smith in my size. They had it, as you can see, but not in your boy's size. No love for the 2Xs, I tell you. But actually, I found something that was pretty cool. As you saw, I showed the Timberwolves printed jersey, and at first I just saw a small, and I'm like, I would have liked that Timberwolves, you know, jersey. But then I found a 2X sitting in the back, kind of hidden away, and I'm like, okay, that I can get. So now there used to be a smaller Pro image here, but see, rest in peace. I guess the boutique store closed down, but unless they moved it somewhere. But the one I just showed was the big one. That was the big Pro image at this mall, or Fan Treasures, or whatever, you know, whatever you want to call it. So it seems that jersey is not here in my size, but I walked away with a jersey, Timberwolves printed, you know, pretty cool jersey right there. On sale, 50% off. Can't beat that, unless it was free. But all right, this is the ritzy part of the mall, so I'm gonna leave here. It's the shoo part of the mall, so they don't need me here. I think the only place for me going up is the Nike outlet, but most of the stores over there is like, you have to dress a certain way to walk in. But anyhow, we'll keep going. I'm gonna probably get something to eat. I did see something at Lids that I'm thinking about grabbing. We'll see. Well, maybe I'll see what's going on in Burlington. You know, why not? Take a little peek in there, and then I'll head over, grab some grub, and debate whether I want to grab that hat from Lids. Because, you know, how many hats do I need? Here in Burlington. I don't know. What's your all opinion? Would this be too much if I wore that with like a Tampa Bay Lightning jersey? First of all, I don't think I wore shorts with a Tampa Bay Lightning jersey. What do you think? Huh? That might be. We in the storm now. These are actually kind of cool. Got the second round exit beasts, the Sixers. My beloved Sixers. A little camo print. That's kind of cool. But, see, and that's a good thing. Like, you go to, I like to go to Burlington just to get, like, shorts and, you know, sweatpants or whatever I wear. Even, like, dress pants or shirts for work. You know, I'll overspend on, you know, on jerseys and hats. But, you know, regular clothes, don't need to. we don't need to do that. Look at this. Huh? Little Sixers action for you. But yeah, Burlington, Marshalls, TJ Maxx. Huh? Little 90s, 80s, 60s, man. Vibes on that one. Little tie-dye action. Huh? You never know. We're going to find. Look at this. Old school Phillies. Look at that. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I think I see more Eagles. Oh, I do see Eagles. Oh, my. How many Eagle shirts do you need? I think I saw. Ah, here we go. Oh, yeah. Come on. The all-over shirt. That. There's another one. Sorry about the copyright infringement for the song. I'm not responsible for it. There's that. And then, wait a minute, but there's more. This one I have. I own that one. That's one I actually own. If there's any Bucks fans watching this, here you go. Little Greek freak. There's going to be a cool series coming out. I think it's a movie or a series on Disney Plus about him and his brothers. I look forward to seeing that. Sixers. Got and I like that kind of shirt because it's that dry fit material, and that's like real. That's real comfortable in the hotter months, particularly with me. You see, I'm sweating right now. It's not even that hot. Yes, leave your health comments alone, all right? I know. I got to get back in the gym, and I hope to. I've said that, you know, since COVID, since we got out of COVID, and it hasn't happened yet, but we might. All right, what do we got here? We got a camo tank. We got knowledge is power. We got, you know, like I said, there's always a nice little selection at Burlington, TJ Maxx, Marshalls, and you don't have to break the bank, you know, to buy the stuff. You can find some nice stuff in here. So, and I know we got YouTubers that vlog just at, you know, these type of stores. So shout out to all of you. All right, we're gonna move on. I think I'm gonna go to TJ Maxx now. So, you know, they forgot to pop the security tag on that jersey, and it didn't set off the alarm in their store, but it set off the alarm in another store. So I'm glad that happened. This happened before, where I buy a jersey or whatever, and they forget to pop the, you know, the security tag on it, you know, whatever that deal is on the bottom. And I go home. It's happened before with, I think with a jersey and certainly with the shorts. I know the swingman shorts, it's happened before. But then I get home and all of a sudden I feel something. I'm like, oh, they forgot to take, and I have to go back whenever I do and take the receipt, and, you know, then they pop the tag or whatever that thing is on the bottom. I'm glad it went off. I popped into Jimmy Jazz and the security thing went off, and at first I'm like, all right, well, maybe it's just, you know, with the barcode. And then I'm like, wait a minute, because it went off again when I was leaving. This Jimmy Jazz right here, it went off again when I was leaving. I'm like, let me check. And I checked, and sure enough, the thing was on the bottom. And it's a big, heavy, you know, thing, so you can't really miss it. And you can't take those suckers off. I mean, you need, like, industrial something to take those off, you know? So I just ran back over to Pro Image. They popped it off. It was a different guy working here. He's like, where'd you get this? I'm like, here. I showed him the receipt. He's like, oh. Never know, man. Never know. It's an adventure. All right, got my meal here from Little Tokyo. Let's see if I can Oh, look at that. Huh? That's good eating right there. That's good stuff. That's veggie lo mein. Got some veggie fried rice. Got a veggie spring roll. And so thus concludes the in the mall portion. All right, maybe I should say just the video. Maybe I'll just cut it here. Don't really have too much else to do. I gotta go over to Walmart, but we'll get there. As you can see, yet again, that jersey eludes me. Wasn't able to find it here, and I guess if they don't have it at the Montgomeryville lids, I would imagine that does it for trying to find it in store. It was always online, but you know, it wasn't a total loss today. I got the Timberwolves jersey, you know, that printed jersey right there for the Timberwolves. Set off a store alarm. And I can hear Slim now. I can hear him now. Well, maybe if you lost some weight, you can fit into that XL Steve Smith. Oh yeah, Slim? Oh yeah? You know what I have to say about that, don't you? Fuck the XL swingman. They gotta cater to me, damn it. I better be careful. But I keep eating like this, I might be saying fuck the 2XL swingman. And I'm pretty sure Slim screen grabbed me again eating, but that's okay. I didn't touch the noodles because he got Nostalgia Boy with that once. Not this time, Slim. Hey, Slim better be careful. Festive knows where he lives now. I'm just saying, Slim, you better keep an eye outside. That's all I'm saying. You know, the Night Screamer's already got you once. Slim knows what that's an inside thing between Slim and I. But he knows what I'm talking about. They're coming to get you, Slim. They should make a Stranger Things season with Slim and Foxes. That's, you know, I would be down for that one. Too much fun. We have too much fun on this channel. See, this is what it's all about. So you can't miss it. You don't want to miss an episode. I forgot my towel. I really, these napkins do nothing. But no, you never want to miss an episode, and why should you, right? So what do you want to do? You always want to leave those likes, right? You want to hit the subscribe button if you already haven't done so. And if you have or haven't, make sure to hit that bell icon so you get alerted to all the most recent content from yours truly. You never want to miss it. If it's a vlog, if it's a whatever. But in the life, right? So this is an example for all of you out there what collecting is. You search, you hunt, and sometimes you're able to hit and sometimes you're not, you know, and sometimes you hit on something you weren't expecting to get just by going out and looking, right? So I couldn't find that, well, I found the Steve Smith, but it wasn't in my size. But it's really not going to be in my size after this one. That's a lot of rice. But anyhow, as I get looks from people going by, Rez, I can't get comfortable with the vlogging. You know, people looking. I know he said you just gotta get used to it. Like, yeah. Shout out to Rez and his girl, and shout out to all of you, right? But like I said, and like you saw, this is an example, right? So I went looking for something all weekend, really, looking different places. This is what you saw. What you didn't see was the other places I went, and none of them had it in a 2X. I should have gotten it when it was more available in the 2X. Even for a crazy-looking swingman jersey like that, I should have gotten it when it was more. I'll find one eventually. What I've learned about all these years of collecting is that you just hunt around. Eventually, you will find it. But if any of you happen to see it in a 2X, you know, hit me up on IG at MightyFan. You know, the other problem though, looking online, you see that's one of those jerseys, that's one of those runs that Mitchell that got faked a lot. So there's a lot of fakes out there. You kind of have to weed through them online to find the actual ones. Like I said, I had an actual 2X on my watch list that I didn't move on quick enough. But that's what's going to happen. I mean, it's like I always said, it's decision making, and sometimes you're able to grab something right away. Sometimes you decide to hold off on it for now and get it later, and then later comes and it's not available. But that's the risk you run. Can't get everything. As much as I would love to say, yeah, I mean, I hit on all this stuff. Look at everything I get, and that's part of the reason why I'm doing this series, because I am showing you a lot of stuff that I get. But I also want you guys, out there, guys and gals out there, to be be aware of the times that us collectors don't hit on stuff, and it happens. There's so much out there, you can't possibly hit on every single thing. And sometimes you decide to wait on something, and then when time comes that you really want to get it, it's not available in your size. I'm getting hungry. I'm getting hangry. So, some more onlookers walk by. How are you? So we're going to end it for now. But hope you all enjoyed this. I will be back again soon. I will do a recap of the pickups from the Mitchell & Ness store. I know people have been waiting on that, right? What did MightyFan get from Mitchell & Ness? I know. It makes your day to know that, doesn't it? Yeah. And I'll give a good look at this Timberwolves print jersey here. And also we got some hats, because we're always going to get hats. I'm still debating on whether I want that hat from Lids or not. We'll see. We'll see. I'll leave that as a surprise for the next video. All right, everyone. Thanks for joining in. As always, this is MightyFan saying bye for now, but I'll see you again soon. From the Mighty Kingdom, I'm going to do a recap of the pickups from the holiday weekend, and look forward to bringing that to you. All right, everyone. Take care. Bye.